Bounce! What's up, bro? Glad you got that money. Bounce! Bounce! I wish I could have seen it.
Can you call me? Hello? Hey.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe.
You ain't gotta make it.
If we come under siege, got my dogs ready, I ain't taking a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. I was thinking I'm trained for this my whole life, tried to tell him it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed really focused and stuck to the task. When it came up, I was like, them other brothers didn't kiss my seat. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10.
I was just say we had it marked for 5, right?
Told them once and I tell them again.
Oh, okay.
Giving up not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different time. Energy flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different time. Energy flows, vibes.
Okay.
When you keep going crazy, it's like a mosh pit.
All right, then.
Lonely at the top, no one give what it's costing.
They love you too. No. Yup. Nope. No, you good. Love you too. See you later. Bye bye now. Make your snack so you can be on the road. See you in a little bit. Love you too. Holy snap.
This is what they do. I wait for everybody to win. I wait on some very good chance to land a big shot. If I can, I'll they get the same points. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm 169 to 26. 5 counters today too. Do it 3 knockdowns. Do it. His ass out of there. But I'm gonna let you know, chat. Everybody was right around 5 hours. I didn't realize the time was going by that fast, man.
Yeah, that hate the grind is sweaty blood, the time my motivation. Ay, I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. I'm keeping up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game to say when I can get in
So tapping in as well. Reese Clips, another great streamer. If y'all want to find some streamers to tap in with in the meantime. A lot of good guys, man, on the platform, man. Shit out of follows. Y'all be sure to follow me, man. And, if you like the content, that way you won't have to miss future lives and all that good stuff, man.
Shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a phone. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches and the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me get it's a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. One time for the one time, off rebound, I rebound. Every time I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all that hate, that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You've been talking with you, not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
This guy gets satellite down.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here,
Program is on that side that is successful. Will hit the bottom of this war in their face.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the Compliments of my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, level and confidence and consequences, stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mothers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vomit. Get it. I'm an a monstrous underneath your quadrupedic, possibly in the closet. It's in the crop of the scary. How I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no diamond knowing my dominance when I'm dropping this Janice droplets, droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics. On top of obelisks, kabbalist, novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimistic. Tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one tastes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like a Avenger, Authorine is August, wordplay is December, then leave my business and senders in my delivery, shippers like Siberian area, shippers slip on the slickers, I slip drip from the tip of my scriptures, if you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier, swim with the fish and flippers, I finish my pitches, this is what didn't get it, hitting the different differs, what did he do with it, didn't she, who are you mentioning, Louis do like Kennedy, dueling enemies, do it to him, chewing through him without doing it gently, superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy, this chemistry can be they googling endlessly, even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And up against him, it's the towering Inferno, 6'5.5". And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world. And up against him, it's the towering Inferno. Can you imagine having to deal with this guy's frame? They call him, of course, the towering Inferno.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. What a left hand. Nice counter. Crawford's legs are all over the place. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought this...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Fundora just got rocked. How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter shot. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, here we go for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good job defending the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They threw the hook. Hold that thought! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Somehow weathered the storm.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They exchange punches. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, Sebastian Fedora is hurt. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Beautiful counter punch. That counter shot lands. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. That counter shot lands. He parries away that left hook. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can't find a home in that jab. They exchange punches. Good one. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game. On to the 4th we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he misses with that straight left. Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? Honduras just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell them when they get to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
misses with that uppercut. Back and forth they go. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punching. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Can't land the jab there. That counter punch caught him clean. He scores with the counter. Punch, counter punch. A perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And on to the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Not a lot of defense here at all. Oh, Sebastian Fedora is hurt. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That jab won't score. No rest for the weary. No rest for the weary. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Here comes round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Fundora just got rocked. How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't land the jab there. Oh, Sebastian Fundora is hurt. How is this fight still continuing?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Crawford in that last round. And a round that... And we enter the 8th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He misses with that straight left. Misses with the straight left. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Do you believe this? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.